For those Canadians struggling with the immigration policy, you should remember the first immigrant to claim Canadian status was Prime Minister Mackenzie. You heard that correctly. William Mackenzie King was the first citizen. And the numbered treaties were to open up expansion for immigration, where the Canadian government was actually advertising immigrate to Canada for the purpose of resettlement, leading to the first Immigration Act in 1869, declaring an open door policy excluding only criminals but imposing impossible barriers on the sick or poor. The first wave of immigration came from Eastern Europe over a 50-year period. And it was the boom of 1867 to 1914 that overflowed and expanded into the Canadian prairies. And if you haven't heard about it, it's the 100 million plan in Canada. It's a century initiative to have 100 million people in what is referred to as Canada by the end of the century. The global snapshot of fertility, the rates are declining, and the elites have decided to shuffle around the population. And if the immigration policy was to stop right now, by 2040, we would be responsible for a weak economy and we would have fiscal strains. On this account, we have talked about the history of treaty making in Canada. And that's long lasting. The treaties are between the First Nations and the Crown. And it was those original immigrant settlers that formed a relationship with Aboriginal people, and the country was founded. Which raises the question, what do First Nations, Métis, and Inuit think about immigration and when it started? So if you are a Canadian, go to the Canadian website and truly get an understanding of treaty obligations for Canadians if you live in the treaty boundaries. Once again, thanks for watching. Hope this helps. It's important for Canadians to remember, not only is our home on native land, there is no home on land without the treaties. Honor them to honor your country.